to my channel. I hope you're all keeping well with everything going on at the moment. I know there's a lot of stress and a lot of people who are feeling up and down. I myself am very fortunate to have a full-time job, but I'm still feeling a bit angsty and a bit up and down with my anxiety. But I might do a video about that in the future. I know there's a lot going on at the moment. There's a lot of stresses of people losing their jobs and different bits and pieces. So today I thought I'd do a nice uplifting video for you guys, and I would do a Poundland shop with me video, as I haven't been to Poundland for the longest time now. I haven't been in quite a while. I don't tend to go to Poundland quite as much these. I normally go to B&M, The Range, or one of the other stores. Home Sense is one of my favourites. But I thought I'd go to make a special effort for you guys and go to Poundland and have a look what they've got in to compare. I've got to say, Poundland didn't do as much interiors as B&M. B&M do a lot of interiors, and so do Home Bargains. They do a lot as well, but Poundland are mainly still doing a lot of food, and they've extended their party range. And what else did they do? Oh yes, party range, and they're doing like balloons, cups, plates, all that kind of thing. They've massively extended all that, and since buying Pepp&Co, they've got the clothes now as well. But again, they didn't do a lot of clothes for the men, which I'm disappointed in. But for you women, it would be quite good as well to have a look at the range. The only other thing I thought was quite good as well is the children's clothes. I thought that was quite good as well. So they had quite a range, and they've got the licence as well for the Disney merchandise. That means they can sell that, and it's all approved. It's all official Disney. And as you would expect, it's not fake like what you get off the market stall. So with that, I'm going to let you get on with the video and enjoy it, and I'll speak to you after. We're just starting off in the baking section. Now the one thing I've noticed about Poundland is their baking section has really come on in the last 5 to 10 years, I'm going to say. When I was a child, I used to go to Poundland, and then I never used to have much baking stuff. It was just odd bits and pieces, like a Chinese takeaway container. You know, the old metal ones you used to get, the aluminium with the cardboard lids. They used to have that. But now they've got baking tins, spatulas, spoons, everything really, tins, mixing bowls, everything you need for your baking success journey. They've got the tins here, and these were slightly more. Moving on, we've got these cups, cutlery, and I thought these were quite nice. They were a nice modern style for quite a reasonable budget. I really like the soup bowls down here, but I decided that I had no need to use a soup bowl, as it would just take up space in my already small kitchen that's quite rammed with food at the moment, and I wouldn't really use them, so I left them. But I thought they were quite nice if maybe as a family, and you could all sit down and have tea together. Over here we've still got some more bowls of different styles to suit all different tastes, but we're all on the same budget as it's Poundland. So I thought they'd make a nice set. I mean, it all does add up if you have 12 cups, 12 plates and 12 bowls and things. Over here we're just moving on to the candle section, where we have a range of candles. We have some which are in jars, some that are like good for weddings. We also have these photo frames, which I thought these look quite nice as well. These are something a bit different as well, with different ranges, and again they're all about the same price. They're all £1, I think, from Pep Home they're calling that one. So I didn't know Pepp&Co did a range of homewares. I do know that they got bought by Poundland, but never really looked at them until I did this video. Over here we had the world famous money boxes that Poundland have done. These are the ones that you can't open and you have to use a tin opener to open them for long-term saving goals. So that'd be quite good for me. I wish I'd put my help to buying one of these, to be honest. So they've got these baskets as well, which are quite good for storage. I know a lot of people are waiting to go back or are off work at the moment. So it might be a good idea to look at organising your home. A lot of people are doing hinching and organising at the moment. I mean, I've been working through the pandemic, as you know, so I've been also organising on my time off, as when I've had days off or holiday I haven't been able to go out. So I thought I'd organise my home. Over here we've got some gifts. These gold and black candles, I think they were lemongrass or something, but they look quite nice. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, these artificials here look like B&M quality, but they're definitely not. But Poundland is one of them type of shops, you pay for what you get, and these artificial flowers didn't look that good actually. They were all frayed around the edges and it just looked like cheap tat, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But some of you guys might like them, I don't know. Over here they've got this gold reed diffuser, which I thought was really classic. My favourite was also the gold and black candle, as I've said before, as I felt this was really classic and it looked quite good. It didn't look like it was from Poundland. It looked like a Jo Malone candle, something like that. And they have these mini candle stands which were quite nice. I can Over here we've got some throws and some baskets. Now they have these lights on the end of the throws, which we thought would be quite nice outside, me and my friend did, like in your garden or wrapped around your bed. I was tempted to get some grey ones to wrap around my bed, just to add a nice feel to the bedroom. Just looking at these glasses now, they've got nice wine glasses, 2 for £1, which I thought was quite reasonable. I don't know how they're selling them each for 50p, but I suppose it's just because they're buying such massive quantities. Up here they've got these little glasses, which are quite nice to have your juice in the morning or some water by your bedside cabinet when you go to bed. We've also got these Kilner Jars at the top, which are a Poundland's copy of the Kilner Jar range. Some of you who've watched my cooking videos will see that I love Kilner Jars. I think they're really good quality. As I don't go to Poundland that often, I didn't know much about Pepp&Co clothing, so I thought I'd film this for both males and females. I've done the full range in this store, including children's, as I thought it was something interesting for you guys. We've got some lovely women's tops to start off, and they've got different patterns. They've got like leopard prints, they've got plain colours, like you can see the yellow strappy top down there, and they've also got these ones with flowers on as well. I thought the plain ones were just as nice as the ones with patterns, to be honest, as sometimes you don't need a lot of floral patterns or animal print patterns to make a statement. You can just have something plain, like a yellow top with grey trousers or a grey dress, or whatever you want to wear really. Over here we've got some more zebra type print clothing, which has never really gone out of fashion, to be honest. Over here they've got this inspirational quotes t-shirt, just be yourself. I mean, just be you. And I thought that was quite nice, to remind yourself just to be you, and you don't need to be anything more than that. Out of the office, which would be quite good, I thought, as a lot of people are working from home at the moment. So if you work somewhere where you don't have to wear uniform, that could be a nice little t-shirt to wear when you're on your Zoom calls. Here they've got these top which needs ironing, and I'm not sure how much these clothes were. I'm presuming they're going to be more than £1. And then they've got these army trousers and these legging type ones. Over here they've got the women's sporty strappy tops, and they've got some more leopard print in different colours. I thought these were quite nice and they were reasonably priced, but I didn't write down the prices.
Of the other, beyond gravel, beyond dawn, a bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way.
We're just moving in to the women's nightwear section, where we've got nighties, pyjamas, and it seems to be mixed in with some children's pyjamas as well down the bottom there. I thought the patterns were quite good as well. I mean, I always find in clothing shops women have the most space, and I think more needs to be done so men have a bigger space as well and they can take an interest in fashion. But they could do a lot more, I think. And they had these slippers which were different styles and colours to suit all tastes. There's some cute bunny ones up there. They had these pink ones and then they had these granny blue ones. Over here we're just moving into the lingerie section, bras, pants and that kind of thing. I did feel a bit weird, I won't lie to you guys, filming this. So I was very quick here, just filming this, and they had different patterns, sizes and different options for all different women. Over here they had some socks and some flip-flops. They had like the pop socks, and they had a range of flip-flops with flamingos on here, and they had these lovely ones with glitter which I thought were quite nice. Again, they were only about £1 I think, so they were quite good. And I thought that'd be quite nice when people get to go on holiday again. Over here we're just moving into the children's female section. They've got these lovely jean dungarees, which I don't know if anyone grew up in the 90s and 80s and remembers them. Me and my sister did have a set ourselves. But they've also got the license, it seems, for Disney in Peop&Co / Poundland, as they did have a Disney range as well. There was a lot of Disney stuff like Mickey Mouse, but there will be more of that later. Over here they had like the LOL doll type merchandise, and then they had a mix of their own Poundland range down the bottom with unicorns, which I thought that was a nice little top. Over here, this was like a summery section with different tops and t-shirts for the summer on the end of the aisle. I thought that was quite bright and vibrant and very uplifting. There's some cat with glasses there saying Queen on the t-shirt, which would be nice for like a 9-year-old girl, I thought. Or any child really. They do a range of sizes so you can decide as well. Girls team t-shirt there, and then they had these dungaree dress things, I don't know what they are. We've also got these tops as well, these like mini hoodies for children, mixed in with long sleeve tops, as I think they're trying to phase out the winter stuff now, starting to bring in the summer range. So I'm just zooming in to show you the trousers and the NBA type tops they've got, which are something a bit different. That one's got all headphones and they've tried to make it really trendy for young girls. Here we've got some more baby clothes. We've got Baby Bros, we've got Mickey Mouse, and we've got Dumbo. one of my friends will absolutely love that baby grey. So this is the main Disney license section with Bambi, Mickey Mouse, and I thought the girls' pyjamas were really cute for little children. I thought they were really nice, the pyjamas. They were much better than what me and my friends said we had when we was younger. We used to just have like a blue top with green trousers and stuff, very plain and 90s. Over here we've got some more young children's stuff. We've got some little trousers and little jeans which I thought were really nice. And over here we've got some more Mickey Mouse stuff for the boys. Again, they didn't do a lot of Disney stuff for the boys, this was about it. They had Mickey Mouse tops, jackets, and they had the t-shirts with Lion King on. So I thought that was something a bit different. Over here we've got the children's shoes, flip-flops and bits and pieces over here. We've also got the socks as well and the pants conveniently all together. So you can just grab what you need and you don't have to go searching for it, which I thought was quite good. I think these were £1. I think most of this stuff in the children's section was £1. I didn't look too much at the prices as I was filming, but they've also got pants, socks, and we're just slowly moving into the children's school uniform now, which I was amazed really that a pound shop is doing these school uniforms, as we always used to go to places like BHS and stuff to get ours, or we'd have to buy direct from the school. So it's good to see they've got a little range of that. And then they've got the boys' t-shirts, tops, shirts and things like that over here. They've got Mickey Mouse again for the boys.
I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
Carry on with the boys section, we've got dinosaur t-shirts, combat jackets, and we've got the trousers at the bottom there. We've also got some more t-shirts for older boys. These look like they're for like 10 plus, I want to say. So I didn't really look at the sizes, but I thought the jeans were lovely as well, as they're quite a good price and they're quite trendy. Here they've got the Fortnite top, which I presume will be good sellers, which will be fast sellers. But I know my mum would never let me play a game like that when I was 12. Over here we've got Batman and we've got Spider-Man, which has always been popular really for over 20 years. The merchandise for that has been quite popular and you can always get it. Over here we've got school uniform, trousers, skirts, t-shirts, tops and all the usual stuff you need. And they've also put some overflow of pants next to the school uniform. We've got the shirts as well, and they've got all the matching stuff as well. We've got the socks that you're going to need, and they've got the pants as well, which are in different styles and patterns. But I think they're all about £1, the pants and socks were. I didn't look too closely again at the prices, as I didn't want to touch things that I wasn't going to buy. So that's the pants and socks section.
Cambiamos mentiras por juramentos. Sabía todo de ella, pero ahora ya no lo sé. Siempre has estado tan bella, pero has cambiado, mujer.
This is more the older person section. I want to say 15 and over. This is like the men's section as well. And this range was one of the smallest ones for men. They mainly had stuff for children, but they didn't have a lot really. There wasn't anything that really interested me personally here. They had different tops, and they had this Los Angeles one which might be quite popular, and they had this basketball style top which would be quite good I suppose if you're in the gym as well, as you can it's not going to make you too hot, and it's quite aerated while you're working out. Over here they've got some cheap shoes and socks, which are budget friendly once again. And I think these are pyjamas here, just on that little thin rack there on the end where they've got the army style. Over here they've got the men's boxers. I don't know what they're like, I've never tried Poundland's clothes, as I've said. We're just moving into the Easter section now, where they've got all the crafts for making Easter cards, Easter bunnies, and all that good stuff. They also had the bits of paper, strips of paper there, and I'm not sure they've got pipe cleaners. I don't think I saw pipe cleaners this time. They had the little fluffy balls instead. But we're just going to go up here and look at the bonnets and the chicks. Now Poundland have always done the chicks as well, but I think they have got bigger in recent years. The little ones, they only used to do the little ones here on the second shelf, but now they're doing bigger ones, as this is probably more value, to be honest. Over here they're doing the secret eggs that you can hide the chocolates in for Easter egg hunts, and they're doing the little baskets to carry them in. They've got these ears which are quite sweet for children, and they can dress up and have maybe like a little Easter party, or they can put the ears on while they're looking for the Easter bunny eggs. Over here they've got the bags and the other nice things. I quite like this carrot. I thought it was a spoon rest, but my friend thought it was a good idea to put some chocolates on, so you can do what you want with that. I like the chick mug as well. There was only one of them, and then there's some chicks that light up with batteries and that down there. Got these green rabbits. I don't know what I'd do with them personally. And then they've got some Easter ornaments as well, in like a shimmery paint over here in white, pink, yellow and blue. They also had some reed diffusers. We reckon some of this was Mother's Day thrown in as well with the Easter section. They'd made a little seasonal section to try and keep it all together to use it up.
Gotta get it right now.
Another thing Poundland have invested in heavily over the last 5 to 10 years is the party range. They have a lot of party stuff. They have a lot of balloons, plates, cups and party type items, which are quite reasonably priced. They're all about £1. That one up there says party time. They've got blue, pink, gold, and they've got like a beige colour down there. Here we've got some more plates, and they've got these wooden knives and forks, which I was quite tempted to buy a pack for work, but I've tried them out before, and when they get wet they go a bit mouldy and a bit funny. So I'm glad to see Poundland are starting to do some more eco-friendly options. Here we've got some cups, candles, and they've got them big American red cups that we never used to be able to get in the UK for quite a long time. They've only been about the last couple of years in the UK. Over here we are moving on to the cards. They've got a small range. They've got about 2 racks of cards, which felt like they had a good range, so they didn't need loads of different cards. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed filming in Poundland, as I haven't been in for quite a while. I made a special effort to go to one on a retail park, because all the ones by me are on the high street and they do less range, and I didn't think the home interiors will be as good. They wouldn't do as many things like the party stuff as well. They just have 2 shelves of that where I am. But in the big retail stores, they've got 10,000 square feet to sell it. I do think Poundland do need to have a rebrand. I don't know what you guys think, but I think they need to rebrand it to Poundland and more, because some of the items are more than £1 now. Like I did show you a throw in the video, and that was £5 I noticed. and someone on my Instagram stories was going mad about it as well, saying that they saw a t-shirt on the window when they pulled up and it was £7. So it's a bit misleading really to call yourself a pound store when you're more than £1 now. So it needs to be rebranded to Pound or More, Poundland and More even. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and comment below. And join me on Instagram as well. That will be in my About Me section. That will also be in the description as well, my link. I'm trying to get more on Instagram, and I'm trying to get doing more stories and interacting with people. And I'm looking at reading my socials in the middle of the video because they've all messed up when I updated my iMovie. So I'm looking to have a little rebrand and pull my brand more together so it isn't all mismatched, because I feel it's a bit like everywhere at the moment. So if you notice some changes that over the next few months, that's all a little bit. So don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe below. You can also comment below as well, or over here there will be a little square where you can click the little YouTube square, and that will help you subscribe to my channel as well. That's all for now, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!